name is Isabella Lamptey. I'm 14 years old. I've been B.A.S.I.S for the past 10 years and I attend Great Chorkor School. My mother brought me to B.A.S.I.S when I was 4 years old and she passed away shortly after. And I was raised by my grandma because I don't know my father. My grandmother is a fishmonger, but she didn't make enough money to take care of 10 children.
I saw me Prince Lakwe, Inshallah. Isabella Lamptey, Nabi. Beni enat mo 4 years, papa, near Kwame, papa. You are Bemami, a warrior. You want Banu, I van Waka Jioko, Eba. You want Clete, and you won't be a
My name is Patricia Wilkins. I'm American. It was a time when I started going back to church, so I gave my life to Christ. And when I gave my life to Christ, I started doing a lot of volunteer work, but right in New York City where I was living. And so I was doing work at shelters for homeless children or children of abuse and families that were on public assistance from the government. But I felt a deep feeling to say I wanted to do more, not just on the weekends when the time was permitting me to do it. So I kept praying about it and praying, and then one day I felt that God just answered and said to me to go and do it full time. So in December 2000, I entered Ghana and just started extending my help wherever was needed. So I worked at schools, I worked at other NGOs, just helping. When I got to Ghana, it was instantly that I saw the need that children needed help. So we provided a scholarship program for children who wanted to go to school. And I started very small, something very personal that I can do on my own. But then my mother got involved and family members got involved. But I had about 4 children that I needed to sponsor. So I sent out an email to everyone on my list just saying, I have these 4 children, is anybody willing to sponsor them? And I got over 100 responses. And that's when I realized that this is something bigger. This is something that we can make a bigger impact. So we took those 100 sponsors and sponsored 100 children more.
And she started very small, and finally she's been able to get a good place to accommodate more children. And I can tell you that she's given a lot of these children hope.
Auntie Pat, Isabella pay your gen, Nabi 5 your gen. I'm my imagine. You Auntie Pat no money, 1 minute, le 1 minute, I'm at school. Le equame school, no fiano, a hand.
Each child is matched with a sponsor, so there are sponsors that have committed themselves to seeing this child. As long as the child is willing and able to continue his education, we have sponsors that say, I'm going to see this child through to the university. Some of our biggest challenges comes from, I think, cultural practices that are practiced in a community, or beliefs, or I would say lack of education, and lack of education from family members, or lack of education from a community. So whereas we're standing here saying education is good, education is sustainable, education will promise you a great future, you're having their parents on another side saying, well, I'm a trader, I'm okay, or I'm a fisherman, I'm okay, and it's what's good for me is good for my child.
In this community, when we are doing this, if you don't get the patients as the doctors have, you know the patients go to the doctor and doctor have to be patient and then treat them. Exactly what this lady is doing. A parent will come and insult. If you want a child to educate, go and born. You see, when you are spending your time, your money, devoting everything to take care of the child that she cannot take care of, and they will come and insult you. So she's doing a lot.
Because I've been a member of B.A.S.I.S International, it has made things easier for my grandma, because B.A.S.I.S provides me with my school uniform, pays my school fees, provides me with food and a place to sleep.
I wish her God blessing, long life and prosperity, and all donors who are supporting her, I ask God blessing upon them and continue to support her to do the good job that she is doing.
the role she's playing is very important in this community, because if she has 400 children, you know that she's taken 400 children off the streets. I wish that people will replicate what she's doing in other impoverished areas.
My vision is to see B.A.S.I.C.S become a brand, but just empowering people and young people all across the country and all across Africa.
Amenya ameshe eni ameshe